for the 2023 Santa Lucia Festival. She traveled from Phoenix, Arizona to be here. Our 1953 Santa Lucia Festival Queen, Rosemary Valeria Leonard, and she is right back here on stage, right up here up front. Please stand as Mike Giacomo and the Santa Lucia Band performs our national anthem.
Let's pray. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for blessing us these days filled with family and fun and joy and good food and music and celebration and a little rain. So thank you for it all. We praise you for all the blessings you give us. Continue to enrich us then throughout the year because of this feast. This we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Father. As a reminder, Father Damien will be holding the festival's closing benediction tonight at 9 p.m. at St. Francis Community Church. And to kick things off, I'm going to send things over to President Todd Procopio to start us off.
Thank you, Molly. Welcome, everybody. It's nice to see you all. We'll try to get through this quickly so that the skies don't open up on us. At this time, I really think that I need to thank everyone who makes this celebration possible. The generous support we get from the community is just amazing, and I want to thank you all. First, I want to thank the Rotella family. Rotella's Italian Bakery. They help us present the celebration of Santa Lucia to the city of Omaha. Thank you, Rotellas. We are so privileged to have you as a partner for this celebration. Need to thank Father Damien and St. Francis Cabrini Parish for letting us disrupt your routine for a few days. Getting easier, isn't it? Now, let's see. A new official partner that we got this year, the Q School System and All Saints School outing every year, and then also provided the entertainment on Friday night as well. Thank you, guys. And what can you say about Jimmy Hall and Orsi's Bakery? Jimmy's a great guy. Thanks, Jimmy. I would also like to thank Pat and Jan Vendetti in Cornhusker Driving School, along with Matt Burbach in the Pasto More restaurant, for helping us present a couple of the food booths this year. Thanks, guys. Mike Farrow and Boiler Chiller Systems, along with Lucy Weir Falcone, for helping us out with the golf outing as well. We have that golf outing in May every year, and it is in honor of Lucy's father, Jano Falcone, who helped with the electricity for many, many years for the festival. Thank you to you too. We can't forget Louis Marcuzzo and Jack Marcuzzo from Louis M's Burger Lust. They put on that Bocce Bowl tournament every year, and I think they're all still friends up there, but I'm not positive. It got a little heated this year, but it was all good. So thank you to them as well for helping us. Want to thank KMTV, Free News Now, thanks Molly, and Boomer Radio, our media sponsors. They help us get the word out, and it looks like they did a great job this year. Thank you. Chris Winlet at Pinnacle Bank, thanks for taking care of us, Chris. Whenever we need some money, she just takes care of it for us, so it's all good. Elfie Cascio and Cascio Steakhouse for being there when we need you, Elfie, thanks. Need to thank the Sons and Daughters of Italy for allowing us to use their hall this week. Ola and Sarah, thank you. And I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Mark Ciccinelli, who, with the help of Angie Capilano, put together our program and our souvenir book. So please make sure you make a donation to St. Lucie. You can grab one of those. Oh, somebody's getting mad. A few others that I do need to acknowledge too, and I'm sorry, I just keep rambling on, but the Cerrone family and Muzzy Ice, thanks for keeping our beverages cold and our foods frozen. Joe Falcone, who came in his father's footsteps, Jano, and provided the electricity. And Joe, we had no problems this year, so thanks, buddy. You did a great job. Want to thank Chip and our credit card processing company for allowing us to accept credit cards. It makes it a heck of a lot easier for all of our guests. Thank you. And finally, we can't forget Greg and Chevrolet and all the help he helps us with and all the vehicles he provides for us for not only this celebration and carrying the saint or trailing the saint, but also during the parades that Santa Lucia is part of. Scott, thanks for everything you do. Okay, I do need to introduce all of our officers. This group is very, very dedicated. It's a pure pleasure to work with them. They've spent countless hours planning this celebration. Their time and energy they have is unwavering, and it just continues to amaze me. Anna, Diedrich, our Vice President, Pam Rowland, who is our Secretary, and I believe she's in the dessert booth. Woody Dietrich, our Treasurer. He's the one that gets to pay all the bills. Joe Chalin, our Financial Secretary. Kristen Farrow, Assistant Secretary. Chase Becker, our Parade Marshal. And we'll try to work on that rain next year, Chase. And Patrick Cornelia, our Sergeant at Arms. We also have a group of trustees who are just special as all can be, and they keep all of us officers in line. Joe Cornelia, Chuck Cornelia, Linda Turquist, Julie Petrie, and Jeffrey Lee. Thank you all. And then our board, who keeps an eye on everything. Daniel Swearzik, our immediate past president. Joe Chalin, Chase Becker, and Chuck Cornelia as the board officers. And members at large, Jen Mendolfo, Carey, and Mike Fisk. Thank you. And then how about all the people who did all the heavy lifting this week? Our members and our volunteers. They brought a special dedication to this festival that I can't even describe or even try to do it justice. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you immensely. It's because of your hard work and support that this festival is a success every year. So thank you. You're the ones that are making sure our guests are taken care of. Thanks to the La Trattoria, the pizza and sausage booth, the dessert booth, the wine and beer tent, the history and merchandise booth, and the bocce bar, along with the golf cart drivers. And the crew that we had this week that had to dodge some raindrops to get all this put together, just amazing. Thank you guys very much. And I can now say that we're looking forward to that 100th celebration of Santa Lucia with great anticipation. We hope to be part of your plans. Thank you all very much. I want to introduce Vice President Hannah Diedrich. I forgot to read the script, sorry.
I believe it was Monday or Tuesday, my husband Woody, who, when he does something, he has to do it the correct way, and it comes from the heart, let's just say that. He calls me up, and knowing that we have this festival, and 2 kids, and life, and work, and just mentally preparing for this weekend, and says, Jim Caniglia and Pam, his wife, are coming over to our house to make salad dressings for the salad. In my mind, I'm like, can't we just go to Restaurant Depot, get some Italian salad dressing and call it a day? But I'm so glad. I feel terrible having that thought come through my head, but I'm so glad that it happened, because it made me think about what we're involved in. My grandma Fina Caniglia Vendetti was the first queen of Santa Lucia over 90 years ago. And I've been involved with the festival, I was 7 months old. So this is something I've been doing for 31 years. So I think when you do something for so long, you tend to kind of forget how cool this really is. It's so humbling to have the people that we have in this organization. And going back to my salad dressing story, the purpose of my speech tonight is there's just a few people out there who have been involved in this festival, but you never hear their name really. They're not an immediate past president, they're not a former queen. And so I just want to make sure that I mention Jim Caniglia, because he's such an important part of this festival. And he is a big reason why that Trattoria, he's the main reason why the Trattoria is around. And it truly has made this festival a lot better. And he's an amazing man, and I promised myself I wouldn't cry. But Jim Caniglia, thank you for all that you've done for this festival. He was sitting at our table teaching us how to make this salad dressing, and it's just the coolest with my kids running around. It's amazing. I'll try to make this a little quicker. A couple other people that you don't hear their name, Anthony DiMaria and Joe DiMaria. Anthony DiMaria has been in the trattoria since we started it, frying ravioli. He is such a trooper. You never hear a word from him. I annoy him, I think, very much, because I always go up to him, and it's kind of fun to annoy him. He's easy to, actually, he doesn't really get annoyed, but I try to annoy him. You never really get to him. And then Joe DiMaria, he's in the pizza booth. He's anywhere you need him. You say jump, he says how high, and it makes complete sense why Anthony is the way he is. So your ravioli and the pizza booth, it's Joe DiMaria, Anthony DiMaria. Can we please give them a round of applause? They're the reason why your food is so good. And speaking of that, Mary Pat Mangiamelli, Trish Deaver, and Bridget Jones, I think they've taken over my job. I'm not needed in the trattoria anymore. I say something and my opinion doesn't matter anymore, which is great. We need them. They're amazing. They're here before we are, and I don't have to say anything to them. They just know what to do. They're the best. And really quick, every time I turn around, Lucia St. Cyr, she's always in the booth. My sister Katie Trimble, Betty Barrett. I'm going down a rabbit hole because there's so many other people there, but I just want to make sure I mention their names. One of the gentlemen is up here on stage. He's following me all weekend. He doesn't go away. If I'm in the trattoria, he's in the trattoria. If I'm on stage, he's on stage. Annie, we might need to talk. No, seriously, Mark Distefano, literally is a workhorse. You need to give him a round of applause. That food is out in the trattoria because of him. If he's not standing next to me, well, he's here. He's always there. Thank you, Mark. Both 2 years in a row now. We're lucky to have you. I'm sorry, I'll quickly get done with this. Bruce and Monica Landry's. I'm changing gears to the dessert booth. Bruce and Monica Landry's come all the way from California every year to help Pam Rowland and Kristen Farrow in the dessert booth, and Mallory Kitts Miller. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but you guys are amazing, and thank you guys for putting out the desserts. If we could give them a round of applause. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope that was quick. I know you guys are trying to get on with this show. You don't want to know who the queen is, do you? I can keep going. Okay. Oh no, Abby. I get to introduce Abby. Well, without further ado, our current queen, the most amazing Abby Distefano, has a few words. Come on up, Abby.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. Alright. Okay. 1 year ago today, I was standing here with happy tears as I became the 98th Santa Lucia Festival Queen. Tonight, I'm standing here with different tears as my reign has come to an end. There are no words to describe what an amazing and memorable year this has been for me. This year, I've lived out my childhood dream, but never did I dream it would be so fulfilling, exciting, memorable, and a year I will cherish for the rest of my life. To represent St. Lucy's a feeling that cannot be described in words. If I could go back and do it all over again, I would, but unfortunately I cannot. So I want to say to Liz and Bailey, and whoever has the honor in the future to represent St. Lucy, do not take 1 minute for granted. Respect the crown, cherish every moment, and walk with your head held high, because there will be no greater honor. When I was asked what advice I'd give to someone running for queen, I said to always remember why you're running and your purpose. To emulate St. Lucy, to educate others on the importance of our Italian root, and to continue to pave the path of our past generations. I would not be standing here right now without endless love and support of my family. Thank you to my mom, dad, brother Josh, flower girl and cousin Ella, my grandparents Steve, Lucy, Tony, and my late grandmother Sue. Thanks to my other flower girls, Sophia Aliano, and all my family members and friends. They have gone through this journey with me, so thank you for that. Not quite done. Almost though. I cannot let this year end without paying tribute to Don Giacomo, Vince Emanuel, and Linda Mancuso Chapman, who we sadly lost this year. They were a huge part of our festival for so many years. They made us smile, laugh, and dance in the streets. Whoever knew them loved them. They are missed today and will be missed and remembered in our years to come. This past year, I had the privilege to serve the community in many ways on behalf of St. Lucie and the community. I will always be thankful for the outpour of love and acceptance from everyone. Next, I want to thank Todd, Anna, Mary Lou, the officers, and the members of the Santa Lucia Festival for supporting, embracing, and loving me this past year. You've helped me make memories of a lifetime and made my dreams come true. You have become my family, and I pray that I've made you proud of the work I've done and accomplished this year. Although I knew this day would come, I'm still sad. I want you to know that I will now become an official member and mentor to future queens and candidates and continue my community's involvement to help keep this amazing Italian tradition alive and thriving for many generations to come. As I leave with a heavy heart, I will take with me friendship, memories, family, and love. I look forward to celebrating our 100th and many more years of our Santa Lucia Festival. I love you all, and I'll forever be grateful to all of you. Viva Santa Lucia.
So I think you know why we all are here. We're here to put a crown on the next Santa Lucia Festival Queen. So let's take a moment to introduce the candidates. Bailey Orsi and her flower girl, Laylani. And then we have Liz Troia and her flower girl, Helen. So are you guys ready to find out who the next queen will be? All right, sorry, we have to wait just a little bit longer. You guys hate me. I would too. Before we announce the new queen, I'd like to bring our, oh wait, no, I already did that. Never mind. Clearly I'm not good at reading scripts. Todd, we have some awards. Come on up.
Okay. Okay, first plaque that I do want to present. I guess we've always done this in the past, and ever since I've been president, we haven't done it, so I apologize. But the queens who did not get their plaque when they became queens did get one this year. Thank you, and you can blame me. I didn't know. Abby? Come on. All right, the other thing I get to do, and it's kind of fun, I get to award some awards to people. I will tell you that this committee has many deserving people in it that deserve an award like this, but I chose a few people. And one guy who I just can't say enough about him, but I asked him to take over for me this year. I actually have a job, so I'm not able to be here all the time. But Joe Chalin and our new operations man. Come on up, Joe. He had a hard-working crew, and I put him through the ringer this week. I didn't train him or nothing. He did a great job. No, I didn't. Thank you. Thank you. Another person that I just think the world of, and We just couldn't have done a ton of stuff that we've got going this year without him. He took over the reins of the treasurer and he took it to heart. And he's done a great job. He's made sure that we stayed on budget and made sure that we could have all this for you and make sure that we've got enough money in the bank to do another one next year. Mr. Woody Dietrich. Come on up, Woody. He left. He said, I'm taking the money and going home. Anyway. Thanks, Woody. And this year, I get to give 3 out. This is very fitting. This person took over working with the queens and the queen candidates, along with the rest of our queen committee. But everything that you see with the queen committee and with the queens and the candidates was all because of Annie Distefano. So, Annie. All right, I'm done. Molly, it's all yours.
Let's give everyone another round of applause. We're almost there to crowning the new queen, but first, if any young ladies out there are interested in running for queen next year, it's ages 14 to 21. Baptized Catholic, please go to the history booth and give them your information, because if I'm doing my math correct, next year is a big year, the 100th year of the Santa Lucia Festival. Give a round of applause for that. That's going to be a big one. Alright, like I said, we're getting ready to announce the next queen. This is the 9th year the Santa Lucia Festival Committee has brought in an outside firm to tabulate the results for this year's winner. They are the only ones who know the results. I haven't seen the envelope. I know nothing. At this time, I'd like to invite Ben Burke to the microphone to explain how this year's contest works and how it's conducted and present the results.
Good evening, Santa Lucia Festival 2023. My name is Ben Burton, and I'm a shareholder at Lutz, which is the largest locally owned CPA firm in Nebraska. I was asked by the committee to tally the points for this year's Santa Lucia Festival Queen Contest. The contest is based on 3 criteria: raffle tickets, contestant GPA, and contestant service hours. The contestants turned in their raffle sales, school transcripts, and service hour letters directly to my office to compute the scoring. The girls have been very busy selling tickets, studying hard, and giving back to the community. Now, are you ready to find out the 2023 Santa Lucia Festival Queen?
Alright, we're almost there. I have to bring up a couple people. The moment we've been waiting for to help crown the new Santa Lucia Festival Queen, we asked that former Festival Queen Mary Lou Capelano Riley, the 1979 Queen, and Katie Woodrick Lethko, the 1999 Queen, and our very special guest of the evening, our 1953 Queen, Rose Marie Malaria Leonard, to join us at the microphone. All right, we have everyone up here. The band, are you ready? All right, Mark Morello, are you ready? Okay. Queen candidates, are you ready? All right. Drum roll, please. Ooh, I can get it open. Hold on, long drum roll. Oh my. Hold on. I need 2 hands. All right. 3, 2. Your 2023 queen is Liz Troia.
Liz, how you feeling? Come on up.
Good.
So your sister Gina was queen. Is she still here? If you want to come up, you can come up. I won't ask you questions, but if you want to be by your sister, I understand. So your sister Gina was queen. So what does this mean to you to be able to hold the same title and have this honor together as sisters?
It's nothing I could imagine because I joined the community in 2018 when my sister became queen. And I've been welcomed with open arms, and I've learned to appreciate, and I've grown so much. And it's so weird watching this festival grow ever since I was little and now be here.
Do you think that your experience has kind of brought you out of your comfort zone or done things you don't think you would have done before?
Definitely.
Oh, well, congratulations. And do you have anything else you want to say?
Viva Santa Lucia.
Thank you. Thank you. The Troyas have always been around this festival, so this is amazing. Thank you very much. Congratulations. As you know, part of the contest included a raffle. Each year, the Queen candidates work long hours to sell raffle tickets and generate money for the festival. This is a big help to offset the cost of our annual festival this year, for our 99th year.
Thank you to all who have supported the candidates the last few months and this festival weekend. Let's have the drawing to see who wins. Our new queen will be drawing the raffle prizes.
Which are we doing okay, is this the Las Vegas? Okay, this is for do you want to say you've said this a million times, why don't you go ahead and say it?
The first prize is for a 2-night, 3-day stay in Las Vegas, Nevada. Airfare and hotel are included, and it's quite nice. It's not a joke. And I just pulled my 4th grade teacher. And paid.
Is she here tonight? Okay, we can give her a call.
So the second prize is a 40-inch flat screen TV. Mary Jo Tahita. And the third prize is a $100 gift card to Mangia Italiana. I'm so sorry. Gary Jacobson.
Perfect. Well, congratulations to those 3 winners. Before we let you go, we'd like to let you know if you're interested in running for the Santa Lucia Festival Queen, any young ladies between the ages of 14 and 21, please go to the history booth and give them your information. Also, the benediction will be at 9 p.m. tonight at St. Francis Cabrini Church, followed by the street dance to Santa Lucia Hall. Congratulations on another successful year. Viva Santa Lucia!